Good morning and welcome back to The Infected. We are at day 5. It is April spring and we are early in the morning. Now, the thing that's interesting about day 5 is that this is when the new Vambies will start spawning in the area. So I need to make sure that I've got good defenses up so that I can deal with them as they come in. Now, I don't think they're particularly challenging, in the sense that I think it's just going to be a couple of them, 2, maybe 3, something like that. And I've got my base defenses set up here, and I can always jump in. Although, to be honest with you, I need to lower them because they're a little hard to get into. But, you know, I don't think it's going to be excessively difficult. Now, as far as what do I want to achieve today? What I want to do is, of course, this is where I'm at right now. Let me zoom in for those of you who are on phones and don't have... it's pretty small. Map's pretty small. I want to either run over here or run over here. I'm leaning towards running over here. I may do both of them. The two objectives that I want to do is, the last time I played this game, it was after the update where the ATV is spawned somewhere on the road. And I don't remember where mine spawned, but it was outside of a city. And I want to say it was along this one. It could have been. I don't remember. It was long enough ago that I've forgotten the details. But it was along a major road. So what I want to do is I want to go to a POI, and I think this one's a little bit on the small side. So maybe I'll find 2 tech, maybe I won't. If I've got time, I'll run down and get this one. But the thing is that I really want to explore. And I want to see if I can find the ATV, and I really want to get tech. Now, as far as what I'm going to do with that tech, I have yet to decide exactly. However, one thing I do know that I want to do for sure is before the sun comes up, I want to make some more progress on building out my base here, my base defenses. My philosophy is going to be, I have to have them 100% ready to go. What I'm thinking is these barricades and then at least spike traps, but I prefer to have at least double spike traps. I prefer to have singular spike traps at a minimum, and I would really prefer to have double spike traps. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, that's my objective. I want to work on this a little bit until the sun comes up. Which food do I have? Oh, I need to work on my water consumption. The other thing is that I don't believe, let me open up my inventory. I don't believe I've got much rope. Yeah, I've just got the 1. So let me cut down some trees and I will get some plant fibers so that I can make some more rope so I can work on those defenses. Okay. I also need to make a couple of new chests to take with me as I go looting. I'm going to leave these guys last because this is a convenient cut-through area, and I'm going to have to start working my way all the way around there. All the way around this end until I put a door in or something like that. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. I haven't really thought it through. Oh, you know what? I need to put... Oh, no, I'm okay. I was going to say I need more planks so that I can build the storage unit, but I've got enough. So, all right, what was I going to work on? Oh, that's right. I'm coming over here to see if I can get any more fiber. Let's come over here, and I think the only thing I'm going to need the fiber for, keep watching out to make sure I'm not getting jumped, is to make the rope. At least at this time, that's all I need. It's just lots and lots of rope. Okay, there we go. Let's bring out, I'm going to try and get in the habit of having this thing out when I'm running around. Okay, let me pick up as much, pick up as many sticks as I can. My inventory is pretty full. Let's work on a few of these. Okay. Looking forward to getting to the point where I've got enough that I can put some caps on those things, some spike caps on them. Let me check my inventory again. Okay. Yeah, I can dump some of that. It'll help. We'll dump this guy. And I cannot dump the rocks yet because I don't have a good spot to put them. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll just put them in here. With these other rocks that I put in here that I absolutely... positively did not forget that I have. I'm sure I remembered they were there. And sticks, that's what I'm going to need. Let me organize my inventory one more time. Well, oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. Story of my life. Hit the wrong button. Move you out of the way down here and move you out of the way down here. I don't know if that means I'll pick up more sticks. I don't think so. But I'd like the option to be possible. There we go. Grab you guys. Run out here. And make some progress. Yeah, I'm going to let that guy go and just put these right here. because this will let me go through, and let's just do the one more. Oh, there's 2 more right there. What am I out of? Sticks. Shocking. Actually, this will work out really well as far as the log cart being empty. If anybody knows how to turn off this little vibration, my mouse, when I click on my mouse, my guy bounces around a little bit, and don't have any idea how to turn that off. Okay. I'm going to need 1 more log for sure, and that's it. 1 more log, and I am done. There, that guy will probably never get attacked, but I feel better with it being sealed out. There we go. Nice. Not bad. Let's go ahead and start working on building the storage units. Keep my eye open for any Vambie attacks. And let's see. I got a bunch of sticks I got to put away, and I got a bunch of rope that I no longer will need. So let me empty my inventory, because there's no point in taking all of this with me when I go on the trip to the POI. What I think would be awesome is if I could go on a second, hit 2 of them today. I would love to get some more tech. Early game, the tech is just critically important. You make such big leaps and bounds when you're working on, all right, a 4 placeable storage. Can I put you right up on here? Nope. 1 right there, 1 right there. Okay. Oh, my dude's thirsty, man. Sorry. 2 more. There we go. Let's get the water situation resolved. Do I have any clean water? I do have a little bit. Let me drink what I got. Let me drink what I got. Okay. Actually, I'm going to cook this meat, too. Oh, I can't fill this. I am looking forward to until I... So this has got clean water in it, but it's not completely full. I think what I would rather do, but this is empty. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this meat, and I'm going to empty this, fill it up, and then have this ready. Because when I come back, I want to be, I want to have this full. Because I don't know how much water I'll have, but I would love to have plenty back here when I get back to my base at the end of the day. Nobody wants to come home from a long day and then have to do a bunch of chores, boil water, get their stuff all purified so that they can drink it again. They want to come home and they want to go to bed, or they want to play with their new toys or their new tech that they just got. There we go. I need to deal with my protein problem too. Let's empty this. Let's start you up. Now this will help with my protein problem, but didn't I have some... Okay, I guess not. I thought I had something cooking on there. All right, a 4. You know, this is a wooden spear. I don't suspect I'm going to need this guy while I'm on a trip. I'm going to drop you, and I'm going to pick up you. So I've got 2 bone spears, plus, of course, my handy-dandy shield. Is there anything else I'm going to need before I go? Let's see, do I have any food in here? This is going to go bad by the time I get back. This may or may not go bad. Let's eat this. Let's grab those cans. Where'd they go? Yeah, here. Oh, I don't have a prep table. Shoot. Because I can't make that food without a prep table. What does it take to make the prep table? I don't think it's particularly difficult. I'm just not sure I remember where it's at. Under kitchen? Prep table. There we go. Let's get you lined up. Right there. Now, what do you take? It isn't too much. 2 logs, 10 planks, 10 nails. Do I have any nails? I think I do. If not, I've got the iron to make them. Wait, small stuff would be here. I've got 1 nail. Let's take 1 of you. Make some nails. And let's grab 10 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2 logs. Actually, I'm going to leave you there. I'm just going to cut down a small tree and deal with it. I don't want to take my cart all the way over there for... it's not going to let me. I was really hoping I could jump up that small spot. There we go. Nice. All right. Now, do I have everything I need? I need that guy and that guy. Now, one of those and one of these, right? Oops. It's 1, not 3. There we go. Let's craft all of them. Nice. Now the cool thing about that is it resets the timer. So now I've got 22 hours worth of food, worth of exposure before that goes bad. I'm just going to dump this in here. I know that's not where I had that can before, but I need to dump my feathers. I need to dump my fiber, and I need to make sure I've got an empty inventory. You're going right there. Nope, not right there. Drop you, put you back here. And then feathers are not big stuff. Feathers are small stuff. There, nice. Now, do I want to bring any food with me? No, because I usually find a lot of food at the POI. So let's grab you. Let's grab you. I'm going to fill up my water. Then I'm going to use it to put the fire out. And I'm good. Eat my protein, which will probably make me thirsty some. It does. And I am 100% on my 60 milliliters of water, or whatever that is. Okay, let's go. Let me make sure I know which direction I'm going before I head out. M for map. Yeah, I'm heading exactly the wrong direction. I want to go this way. I will go to that one, but I don't think I want to go to that one first. Oops. Make sure I've still got that thing. Now, I need to keep my eye open. I mean, I always do, but I need to absolutely make sure that I'm watching, because now at day 5, the Vambies can appear, and they've got that little fire pit next to them, so I need to make sure not to run into one of them. I came out here because I thought I'm probably going to have better visibility. I also want to make sure that I'm headed towards that road. Look, there's a group right there. We go this way. I don't want to mess with them. This is an interesting bear spawn. And they'll stay in place if you don't mess with them. I mean, obviously, if you run close, they'll get you, but okay. There's a group down there. There's a log. Is that the city? It is. There's a pumpkin. Do I want them pumpkin? I do, actually. Ooh, listen to that music. Now, there are going to be... Okay, first of all, I'm not saying the ATV on the road here. In the last time I played, the ATV spawned on the road. So, I am going to assume that that's standard protocol. Do I want to shoot that guy? Or do I want to come up behind him? You know, I think this is where I found the ATV last time. I'm almost 100% sure it is. Yeah, I am. This is looking super familiar. Stealth would be amazing here. Oh, yeah. Did you guys see that? That was awesome. Hopefully his buddies don't notice me. Let's come over here and loot his body and get my arrow back. Can I creep around this corner and see if I can find him? I know I saw another guy. That was not the same guy I saw. And I think there are typically 3 in here in any POI like this. Oh, though with it being a small POI, it's hard to tell for sure. There's one. Oh, and there's the other guy. I'm gonna wait for him to stop moving. Okay, actually, I don't want to mess with that guy. If I go in here, they're going to start... Oh, look. All right, I'm going to take you. I don't care about the glass. I got a tech note already. That's awesome. That is awesome. Sorry if I'm getting quiet. You know what's funny about this game is it can be so interactive that it's easy to get quiet in real life, even though the zombies can't hear you. Yes. So I just got that one guy to go. Then I can loot like crazy. I don't know where he is, though. I just want to get my arrow back. Hey, pig. All right, let's go around this way. Okay. Got a couple of, I almost called them dukes. A couple of gold. Feel like a ninja. You don't see me, pig. I'm a ninja. Where'd that guy go? Okay. He's going to sneak up on me because I am sure he's going to sneak up on me because I don't see him anywhere. Oh, I hate when they do this. They disappear. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Hear him. Where'd he go? Oh, there. Oh, he went all the way around there. How did that happen? Jerk. Stop moving. Stop moving. I don't know how he knows when I'm going to attack or if he just moves randomly. It always feels like he moves like right after my attack. Okay. Sorry if that was loud. What I realized I was doing is as I was recording, I was so concerned about him. I was leaning forward really, really far and I was like right up on my microphone. So I'm sorry if that sounded bad. But yeah, hopefully my software will have corrected for my my behavior. All right, let's see what we want. Let's grab you. With this small backpack, it's going to be challenging. I'm going to take you. I'm not going to take you. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you. And then you're going to be probably pretty quick to dump. Because I forgot that I've got those storage crates out there. So I definitely can carry more than is just what I can get in my backpack. Onion. Oh, that's fantastic. Definitely need to start getting some onions growing. What's up, pig? We're friends, right? Hey, scratchy, 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 scratchy. Good pig. Good pig. Don't attack. There's no point. It won't go well for either of us. I'm not getting spoiled food. Don't want bones. I've got lots and lots of rope. Okay, so that's everything. Can you move? But what are you doing? Can you move, please? Go. Go. Scratch, 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 scratch. Is that what you want? Can I get over you? There we go. All right, let's go around this guy and see what we find. I want to clear this out pretty quickly because I don't want... So I wondered if that other guy was not part of the POI, and this is the last of the guys from the POI. And I like this guy because he's easier to kill. The other guy that throws the rocks, he is the hardest because he's so agile. Let's grab you. Let's eat you. And let's take you. Come on, give me a med kit. I don't need that. It's not that it's not valuable. It's that it is... Nah. It's that it is... they're so easy to make. Where's my cart? So I've got that building and that building left to do, even though I did start that one. I need to pull the cart down here because I want to dump my inventory. Where'd I leave my cart? Did I bring it in here? Oh, don't tell me I set it down. Oh, I set it way over here. I was afraid I did that. I don't know if you guys ever done this where you're running along and you hit the E button without realizing it. And then all of a sudden your stuff is like half a mile back or something. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Let's drop big stuff in here. And everything else in here. Okay. Nice. Let me get my spear out because I don't want to be... I'll take that. Not super excited about it. Okay, so this is such a small POI. I bet it's only going to have one tech point available. No. Yes. Yes. Glass is also something super easy to make. Okay, so this is just the last building then. Because I've done everything except for this car. I didn't do the car. Oh, I'm glad I did. Electrical parts are way down in my future as far as... Oh, no, I came in here. Oh, that's right. I started this one and I found the tech point right there. I'm eating the bacon. Don't tell the pig. We're on good terms. I don't want him to be upset with me. I hear him, too. He's like, what are you doing? Oh, man, with the ribs, too. Pig's not going to be happy with me for sure. All right, what do we got going on? I'm taking both of you. I'm taking both of you. All right. I said both. I think there was 3 things there. I really want that lead, but I'm... You know what? I'm going to take it. I keep finding the you don't have much store place mentality. And because, you know, I don't. But I think I've got more than enough of that. Let's grab all of that. And let's see, one more egg. And I think that's it. This building is done, at least on this side. And there was no other place to go. All right, let's go up here. Did I get you? Yeah, that stacks. Nice. All right, let me dump my inventory stuff here. And let me think for a second as to what I want to do. Is that done? Actually, I don't want you in that group. There we go. Kind of silly, but it's the way I like it organized. I say that, and I'm also a bit inconsistent about it. Like, I don't always remember what I plan to do. It's that way with organizing a house, too. Like, you plan to say, well, I want to do this, or I'm going to do that, and then you all set it up, and then you're like, I don't remember where I said I was going to put stuff. All right, so this guy is done. I need to drop a little pin on it. Doesn't always let you do it. There we go. All right, which one are we going to use? We're going to say that this is a check mark, and we're going to say blue. And this is done on day 5. Add marker. Okay, now which way to go? I kind of want to run this direction, but it's going to take a long time. It's also easier for me to run this way. I wonder if it might be avid. The thing is that it's super long to run this direction, but I need to do it because I need to get the ATV, right? I do want to get my tech point, or I do want to use my tech point. Pig, you startle me, man. Yeah, I think he's giving me the stink eye. All right. So where did I spawn? I spawned up here, right? So does it make sense that I would have a starting point that the ATV would be close? Or does the map randomly generate the ATV location? I don't know. I'm spending a lot of time thinking about this. I think I'm going to try and run this direction. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I got time. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, let's try and head that direction. Let me make sure I've looked both ways. I don't see the ATV, and I've got my cart with me. I have enough stuff that I looted enough food there that I should be okay. I'm really hoping to just get a super lucky draw on the ATV, that it is really close. Because I know last season when I did this, it took me like 2.5 days to find the thing constantly running across the entire map. Now, I also started in one spot and then ran all the way to the far side of the map to start my base. So I'm hoping that's part of what caused my problem. But anyway, let me run a bit. I don't think this is super interesting, so I'm going to cut it out right now, and I will let you, I'll cut back in as soon as something interesting happens. Okay, I am getting close to this location right there. It took me a bit to run there. I didn't run into any difficulty, but it is getting close to 2 p.m., and I'm concerned about the time. I really just wanted to start recording as I come up on the city, because I am concerned that, yeah, this is a bit bigger of a city. I'm going to set up some trap defenses. I don't want to screw around with these guys. But I wanted to come up on the city just in case the ATV was here. Because if the ATV was here, then I wanted to discover that with you guys. Let me run back here. Shoot, you know what I don't have? I don't have any rope. Because I kept saying no to that rope. So I don't have the ability to make it, right? Hitting the wrong button again. Yeah, I don't. So I'm going to have to use the crossbow and see if I can pull these guys. Unless I can come in here and get some rope from one of these. Oh, I can't see him, and I don't want him to see me. Don't run away with my arrow. Stop it. Yeah, corner yourself into a rock. Come on. Where are you going? What is your plan here? You're going to run me out of endurance, aren't you? That's your plan. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. Super. I realize that it's not an incredibly challenging in the big scheme of things. Like, people with really good PvP skills can handle stuff like that, no problem, no sweat at all. But that's not me. That's super intense for me. Oh, you know what I forgot to do was empty my food. I bet my food thing is getting really full. All right, let's go through this thing. I don't need a rock. I don't need clay. Plastic and coffee is always appreciated. All right, I'm just going to eat that guy because I need the protein. I'm really hoping to run into some water too because I don't have a ton of water. Let's eat. Does this give water actually? Thirst 5. So my guess is it does the opposite. It uses up some water. All right, grab you. Grab you, and I am going to take you. Yes, and yes. Yes, that's perfect. All right, that gives me enough rope that I can make one of the base defense, or one of the spike traps. All right, let's run back out here and empty the stuff and make the spike trap so that I can run in and use that. And 2. I only need 1. I don't know why I grabbed them all. All right. Oh, because I need it for the sticks. That's why. Okay. F4. Construction. Other. Spike trap. Let's put you down right there. Hit escape. Pick up the log. Drop everything in. Nice. I didn't grab an extra stick, did I? I did. I don't need you. I don't need you. And let's dump this stuff. Dump, 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 dump. And goodbye. And I probably need to empty my food too, because that's probably getting full. Do I want to eat that? I'm going to keep it on me. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to put it in here for right now, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I may dump it. Okay. Let's grab you and then press N. And let's go see if we can find some. Hey, zombie. Or Vambie. Sorry. I want this guy dead. Just, oh, shoot. Oh, good, 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 good. So what I was afraid is this thing broke. This guy is a little more challenging, and I didn't want him to attack me, and then this guy not be dead. The spike trap breaks, and then I'm screwed. Because then I got 2 guys going after me. Thanks for bringing your own repair kit. That's awesome. Nice. Nice. Potato. All right. I need to get oriented on my... Like, I didn't do that house. I just ran out of order. Where did I leave the... There it is. I'm going to use you as a reference for how far I've been. So you're going right there. And then you, my friend, are going right there. So then if I get attacked again, I can run to that thing. Actually, I want this out because we're close quarters. Oh, give me some good stuff. Nice. No. I am eager to get the perk that gets you better loot. Gets rid of a lot of the like fiber and stuff like that. No. Yes to all 3 of those. Eat that because it's got good liquid in it. Take that. Take that. Is that everything? Did I go through here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. All right, let's go upstairs. Come on, give me some tech points. No. Yes, yes, no. Yes, yes, no. Stuck. Yes, please. And yes, please. Man, I'm gonna get so much inventory, so much stuff, that I'm gonna have to start making some hard decisions here. Which is a good problem to have, you know? Better too many supplies than not enough. Alright, let's come out here. Now, this is... Which direction am I going? Where's my cart? That way. So I've done that building, I've done that building, I did that building, and I need to do this building. And then I'll be up with my cart. Oh, look, there's the other tech. Nice. Our other tech. No, so I found one tech point at the other building. I just found this tech point, obviously. Now, in a POI this big, there is likely to be another tech point. So I am definitely going to work towards... Oh, do I want that? I kind of do, actually. I think that's it for this building. I'm going to work towards finding the third tech point. So I think I've got, what, 3 houses left? Yeah. So let's dump... Oh, that's right. It's got this function where you can dump that. I'll take that, but I don't really want it. Dump, 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 dump. And then get rid of that, and I'll keep those 2 on me. All right, let's move you a little bit forward so I know for sure where I'm at. And let's come over here, see what we get. Guess I'll take that. Yes, yes, and yes, actually. In a bizarre order, but I'll take it, yeah. There we go. Thank you. I'm sure I'm missing stuff. It's the way it is when you loot in a rush, because I'm concerned about the time. It is 4 o'clock. I don't want to be running back at night, but I'm sure that's what I'm going to end up doing, because you just can't see the Vambies as well. So I think what I might do... I don't know. I'm thinking out loud here, but what I think I might do is once I find this last tech, I might just bolt. On the other hand, I should be okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm overly cautious. No thank you on the glass. Oh, do I want to take tallow? I kind of do, actually. Because you need it for bandages, right? And... or to make the medicated bandages, I believe. And there's some other stuff you use it for, but I don't remember what it is. Let's just do a quick dump. And dump. I'm just going to keep eating you when I find you. Take that. And that. By the way, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this pattern, but on some of these buildings, they look very similar. On the building that has got the thing set down sideways, you come over here and there's nothing in the tub. I don't know why those two are connected. Well, I do know why, in the sense that they're 2 separate buildings that just happen to look very similar. But when I was doing a lot of looting, particularly off camera, last season, I made that observation that that piece of furniture was connected to not being there. So I got fast enough with it that as I was looting through, if I would come over there, I would just check right here and then go, because I knew there was nothing in the bathtub. I don't want either of that. I'll take the rope, I guess. And yes, yes, yes. And I'm really full now. Fortunately, I'm almost done here. Yeah, that's it. I think I've just got one more building to go. And then I'm going to check this real quick. I don't want that. Did I do that building? I must have, because the door is open. Yeah. You would think it wouldn't be that hard to remember. But you've never met my level. Bad memory. Okay, let's drop you off. Now, there's no more space in here. What do I want less? I don't want watermelon seeds, and I'd rather take the lead. I'm going to eat... Yeah, I'm a little low in protein. I'm going to eat the bacon, and that'll allow me to drop one of these guys in there. Is there anything else that I'm just not really excited about? I might eat that potato, drop that guy in there. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to live with this amount of inventory space. I can go in here and drop stuff in there, but I'll save that as an option because I don't know what else I'm going to run into. Oh, let me go around the fence this way. But if I run into something valuable in here that's a 4 slot or 4 space, I want to have the room for that. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Let's go this way. I am a little concerned. Sorry, I realize I'm just babbling right now, but I am a little concerned that I have not found that last piece of tech. I would have thought that there would have been 2 tech in this city, but I'm not seeing it. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to eat this. Yeah. I'm not going to have much use for the eggs. I'm just going to eat them raw because they don't last very long. And I don't have the ability to make the better recipes that require them. So, come on. I'm curious to go through if I did indeed miss the tech here. I mean, I could be just wrong, and this could be just a one tech POI. But if I did miss it, I'm curious if I'm going to see it during editing. If I see it during editing, what I'll do is I'll throw a little thing up saying, dummy, it's right there, or something. I don't know. I won't say dummy, but you get what I mean. Yeah, that's it. So this is the entire POI, and I didn't see the second tech, which bothers me a little bit, mostly because I wanted another piece of tech. All right, let's come out here. Yeah, that's it. So this is the last one. I've already done that one. I did this one. Let me just double check. Yeah, there's no tech in here, and it's empty. Yeah, I think that's it. I've done all of the settlements in here. I guess maybe it's just not quite big enough to have a second tech, or I just missed it. I don't know. I guess that's the case. I am going to grab this thing. Well, let me see which way I need to run. Yeah, I'm going to run back this way. Now, I am going to run along this path to get... No, I'm not. It's going to take too long. I'm just going to run that direction. I was thinking about running this way to see if I can find the... Do I have it? Yeah. To see if I can find the ATV, because life will be so much easier once I find that ATV. But I'm going to make a cut here because it's just a long, boring run, and it's going to be me avoiding Vambies the entire way. So I made it back with no problems. I saw a couple of Vambies, but I was able to avoid them without much difficulty. So I'm pretty excited. Let's come back here. Oh yeah, my dude is out of breath. Actually, I'm going to dump this right here. I'll start organizing it here in just a minute. I want to make sure I'm okay. There's no Vambies in the near vicinity. And I am okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I think, is let me check to see how full my inventory is. I'm going to have to start making a dedicated, I think, storage facility, because I need to start going through and having this stuff be more organized. Like, I need to have my irons, my different metals in a different group, because I don't know, I don't really like storing them with all of this stuff. It doesn't make sense to me. But I am concerned about, there we go. Not concerned, that's the wrong word. I do want to do that another time. I don't want to take the time to work on that right now. Did I drop any seeds in there? I have trouble believing. I bet the rest of the seeds are in here. Is this where I decided to put seeds? I forgot. All right, let's grab you, all of you. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with all those eggs. They're going to go bad, I bet. Because, yeah, let's drop you off. Actually, you and you down here. How much longer do I have in that? Plenty of time. Anything else need to go in this area? I'm going to drop biofuel right there. Yeah, I'm not liking the way that I've got this organized. The last episode was a good step in the right direction, but I didn't mean to drop that in there. I don't like the organizational system I have. The thing is that I just don't have enough boxes and I don't have them labeled yet. So it was a good start, but it is not complete yet. Where am I keeping the tea? It just seems to me, maybe the tea was in the other box. Is there anything else that's going to go in this food area? Just this guy right here, right? Nothing else is going to go in there. Anyway, am I that overweight? Oh, just barely. That surprised me a bit. I didn't expect to be overweight. Fortunately, I do not have far to go. Now, the big question is going to be, what is it that I'm going to do with my tech points? And I've been thinking about that as I've been on the way back. Actually, let's just do that. And then I'm going to drop you guys off also. And let me back up in here. Well, let me go to my area of perceived safety. There we go. All right. Now let's pull this thing up and take a look. Here's my tech points. I got 2 tech points. I haven't gone yet and looked at my footage to see if I've missed anything, but that'll happen later. I know for sure I want the advanced workbench because I need to make more bolts, and that's going to be very, very critical for me, is to make some more bolts. I don't want to have to go back to the bow because I don't make bolts. The rest of this stuff, I'm a bit undecided. I am very excited about rack technology, partly because I want to organize my stuff and I don't like my weapons just laying on the ground. But more than that is I also need the drying rack. That's going to be important. And of course, the mineral extractor is going to be very important. But to me, I don't want to make the mineral extractor until I have the forge technology because it takes so much iron to start making the mineral extractors. I don't know. If you guys have a strong preference or believe that one way is particularly good, let me know. Otherwise, probably what I'm going to do is go with the, I'm for sure going to take the advanced workbench. I've got that guy right now. And then the next thing for sure I'm going to do is I'm going to in the next episode, I'm going to pick which one. Unless I get a convincing argument one way or another, I'm probably going to go with forge technology. Rack technology is very tempting. I would love to have gotten that third tech point so that I could have gone with both of those. But yeah, let me know if you think I should go a different direction. But I'm leaning towards forge technology. Now, as far as the advanced workbench goes, it's getting late in the day, and what I would really like to do is I'd like to finish cleaning all of this stuff out. Let's go. And I don't really want to start a new project late in the day like this. And I think that is going to have to be for another time. One thing I am going to do is see if I can work on... There we go. I need to build some stairs to get up there because this is kind of a janky way to get up there, but I would like access to the top of this building right there. If nothing else, because I'm thinking about building up there. Like I'm thinking about making my oil or my putting all of my forges up there. That just seems like a really cool place. Or I may move up there and build a bedroom up there or something like that and make this into a forge. Although I would definitely have to make it into a bigger one. I haven't yet decided, but I need to get better access. Actually, let's just do that right now. I want better access to this building so that I can either build off of it or not. I was going to make the drying racks, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Let's take you guys, and I'm just going to put them out of the way for right now. I don't want to have to go through the process of remaking these every time I go out to loot, so I'm just going to stick them right there and not put anything in there. So let's start cutting down some trees. I'm surprised that I have not got an attack. Now, I was, of course, gone for most of the day, but actually, let me put you closer. But I thought it would have happened as soon as I came back. I'm a little worried that I just jinxed it into happening right now. I'm cutting down this tree. I got my eyes peeled. But we'll see. I could get it in time. There we go. Let's come this direction. And I'm going to put some planks here. Or I'm going to put some logs on these to make some more planks. And let's go ahead and drop what I need. The first thing I want to do is put a foundation right here. Oh, wrong. No. Foundation. And let's put this guy right there. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, that's what I want. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a set of stairs leading up to him. Stairs. I'm going to use that guy right there. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, I forgot about that. It won't let me build off of it. So let me build this guy first. Man, the stars are coming out. Look at that. And I think it's just one more. Although I can use this opportunity to fill you guys up again. You know, what would be tempting? I don't know if it would be a good idea. What would be super tempting is to use this opportunity, the tech point that I've got, to make a circular saw bench. Like, I almost never built one this early, but you go through so many planks in this game that it just seems like it would be a fantastic idea. You know what? Now I'm regretting that because I got to go back and get more logs. Regretting filling this thing up again because now I got to go get more logs. I got one here. So I'm going to need 3 more. Plus I'm going to need, let me lay this thing down. A 4. I'm going to go with this guy right here. Except I want you to turn around. Why am I doing wrong here? Why is it not rotating? Okay, so I'm clicking the button. Oh. Sorry. Moment of stupidity. I kept clicking the button to get it to rotate. I forgot it was the middle mouse wheel. Excuse my mistake. Here we go. Gonna get you closer. There we go. Oh, I need some water. There we go. And now the little guy. I hear you, frog. 3. And let's go back. I should be able to make this right now. There we go. One more, I believe. Nice. Okay, so now I've got an easier way up here, and I think I'm going to use this to go up that direction. I'm not 100% sure. You know, I think out loud a lot, and it doesn't mean I'm actually going to do it, but that's what I'm leaning towards. Let me get my dude something to drink. Actually, let me see what time it is. Oh, yeah, it's getting late. My dude needs some water, and I think I don't think I used any when I was out here. Or when I was out looting. Oh, I must have, because it's completely empty. Fortunately, I made a bunch of water right before I came here. Drink. And drink away. Now, what do I do with all this food? I think this is not going to be enough. You know, I'm going to, first of all, move the spoiled food out of here. And then I'm going to just dump this stuff all in here for now. And I'm just going to eat this whenever I can. I'm going to cook that liver, too. All right. Eat you. What do I need? I need protein. I'm going to eat you, and I'm going to eat you. What's got the shortest life here? The eggs are 8 hours. That surprises me. This is not that long, surprisingly. Okay, I don't need any more protein right at the minute. Yeah, everything else has got a pretty long lifespan. I'm surprised by that. Okay, I do need to cook this protein, or cook the liver. And what was that I was going to put up here? Oh, it was the spoiled food. Let's do that. Let's come over here and cook my liver. And while I am cooking the liver, I will redo the water again. Yeah, let's empty you. Must have rained while I was gone because it's got refilled. 1. You know, I haven't decided what I'm going to do in the next episode, but at some point I would really like to sneak and go get that canteen. The problem with going to get the canteen is that it is so far away, and without the ATV, it is such a time-consuming process to get there. And I don't know that I want to do that. What I really want to do is figure out how to find that ATV. Okay, give you a second. Let's come over here and drop you off and you off. I'm going to move you back down here. And I'm going to put these planks away so that my inventory is empty. Okay, what else am I going to do? I'm going to come up here and see what it takes to make dried bricks. Like I said, I am leaning pretty heavily towards being able to, starting on the brick forges. Now, you might be saying, hey, why would you put them up here? Because you're going to get rained on and they're not going to dry as fast. And you are absolutely right. But for right now, I'm just putting them up here because I'm putting them out of the way. I don't know that I'm going to use this as a permanent location or even a temporary location. I just know right at this moment, I am going to put these drying crates down. Now I need nails and planks, which means I may need to do some more cutting down of trees. I want at least 2 of these, which means I'm going to need 16 and 20. 16 and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's confirm that worked. Yep. And let's get 20 nails. 1, 2. You know, I forgot that I actually just got a bunch of nails. Actually, I am going to do that. Let's see how many I've got. I forgot I found a bunch. So I need 20. I'm going to need, I'll take all of those and I'll save one of these iron because I don't know what I'm going to need the iron for next. And I'd rather have the iron and use up these nails that I looted. There we go. Nice. There we go. So whenever it is that we do the brick forges, we will have the brick, what are they called? Brick drying crates available. Well, I think that's it. It is, yeah, it's 12 o'clock. It is time for me to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad we made some really good progress on this video. I got some good tech. I got some good loot. I really wish I would have found the ATV, but I didn't. So we'll see what happens. Also built the food prep table. I completely forgot about that. So thank you for watching. I hope you were enjoying the video. I hope you enjoy playing this game as much as I do. And I hope you game on.